My name is Elaine, and this is the video to the Project 90 Leadership Journey that we are all asked to put together, talking a bit about an experience that we were involved in throughout our professional careers that speaks to the subject of leadership. And I thought about this, as I know we all will have long and hard, and decided to focus upon the years that I spent in banking. I was with a major financial institution in the southern part of the United States for 8, almost 9 years. And in that capacity as a financial analyst, number one, number two, in charge of putting together and implementing new procedures for our relationship managers who would then go out and structure corporate deals with major lenders or major individuals that needed lending and financial backing, and also as the head of marketing for trust and investment services. I thought that I'd mention 3 points during my career that come to mind from thinking about this particular project and this undertaking. One was that back in the 80s, Southern banks in particular were very much a part of a good old boy network. Business deals were struck with a handshake. They were struck behind closed doors and in very confidential meetings. They were all exactly the way they needed to be, but it was a different type of relationship. Within the 80s, banking changed tremendously, and being a part of that within management in a leadership role of seeing the financial institution begin to change and come into a method of operating that is much closer to what we know today within financial institutions. And so I was a part of that change, of that metamorphosis, of that evolution, if you will, in which we did things more structured, and certainly women started to play a very prominent role within banking and within financial institutions. Another point within the bank, and this was part of the trouble that we were all experiencing during that time, during the 80s, was that, as our CEO said one day, we were a bank staffed with several thousand employees. In the main office alone, there were several thousand downtown Nashville, and that was on a Thursday. On Friday, in our building alone, we lost 900 employees. So from Thursday to Friday, in one day, 900 people were let go because of what was happening with banking and because of the drop in the assets under management that we were managing, and therefore the workload that we needed, the staffing. And so I was a part of the restructuring of the bank and being able to shore up and provide morale to those that were left, that then had to take that charge and move forward with a new institution. And finally, as the head of marketing for trust and investment services, it fell to me, and this was part of our reorganization, that we decided to move from standard mutual funds, a package in the outside, to in-house mutual funds. And I took that lead not only in working with the SEC for all the clearance and regulations, but also in working with our customers to convert them over to our family of mutual funds, and also to work with all of our branch staff to get them trained in this new product. So that was those were the 3 things that come to mind, and I look back on that with great fondness and with a lot of positiveness in knowing that it was successful. Thank you very much.